The truth about success nobody tells you. Everyone talks about success. They show you the results. They show you the money, the confidence, the lifestyle, the freedom. But almost nobody tells you the truth about what it really takes to get there. Because the truth about success is uncomfortable, it's lonely, it's quiet, and most people don't want to hear it. Success is not loud. It does not announce itself. It does not arrive with applause. Most of the time, it feels like doubt, frustration, and exhaustion. And that's why most people never reach it. The first truth nobody tells you is this: success will cost you the version of yourself that wants comfort. You don't rise while staying comfortable. You don't grow while avoiding pain. You don't win while choosing the easy path. Every level of success demands a sacrifice, and the higher you go, the more it asks from you. It will ask for your sleep, your excuses, your old habits, your distractions, sometimes even people you care about. And this is where most people quit, not because they are incapable, but because they are unwilling. They want success without discomfort, growth without discipline, change without responsibility. But that's not how reality works. Another truth nobody tells you: motivation will not save you. Motivation is emotional. It comes and goes. It shows up when things feel exciting and disappears when things get difficult. Successful people do not rely on motivation. They rely on systems. They rely on discipline. They rely on showing up even when they don't feel like it. There are days when they don't want to work, days when they doubt themselves, days when quitting feels easier than continuing. But they keep going anyway. That's the difference. Success is built on boring days, repetitive days, days with no progress, days where nothing seems to change. And yet, they stay consistent. Here's another truth most people: success feels like failure before it feels like success. Before things work out, they fall apart. Before clarity comes, confusion dominates. Before confidence arrives, self-doubt screams louder than anything else. You will question yourself, your decisions, your ability, your worth. You will compare your slow progress to someone else's fast results and wonder if you're wasting your time. That moment, right there, is where most people stop, not because they failed, but because they misinterpreted the process. They thought success would feel good from the start, but it doesn't. It feels heavy. It feels lonely. It feels endless. And nobody claps for you in that phase. Another truth no one tells you: you will outgrow people. Not because you're better than them, but because your priorities change. Your focus shifts. Your standards rise. Your tolerance for excuses drops. And when that happens, some people will feel uncomfortable around you. They'll say you think you're too serious now. They'll say you're doing too much. What they really mean is, your growth reflects the stagnation they don't want to face. So they pull you back, mock your ambition, question your discipline. And if you're not strong enough mentally, you'll shrink yourself to fit back into familiar spaces. That's how dreams die quietly. Here's a painful truth. Success requires choosing yourself. Repeatedly, even when it's lonely. It means waking up early when others are sleeping. It means saying no when everyone else is saying yes. It means working in silence while others are looking for validation. And yes, there will be moments when you wonder if it's worth it. Moments when the progress feels invisible. When the sacrifices feel unfair. When the distance feels heavy. But what nobody tells you is this: loneliness is temporary. Regret is permanent. Another truth about success: no one is coming to save you. No magic opportunity. No sudden breakthrough without effort. It's on you. Your discipline, your consistency, your mindset, your choices when nobody is watching. Every day, you are either building your future or reinforcing your excuses. And the scary part? You won't notice which one you're doing until years have passed. Most people only realize it when it's too late. That's why success isn't for everyone. Not because it's impossible, but because it demands responsibility most people avoid. One last truth for now. Success is slow, painfully slow. It's months of effort with no recognition. Years of work with no guarantee. Long periods where it feels like nothing is happening. But something is happening. You're building discipline, mental strength, self-trust, identity. And when success finally shows up, it's not sudden, it's deserved. It looks like luck to outsiders because they didn't see the years you spent becoming someone who could. Is the truth about success nobody tells you. The truth about success nobody tells you. Success is lonely. That's one of the first truths nobody warns you about. They show you the applause, the results, the final picture, but they never show you the empty rooms, the unanswered messages, the weekends spent alone, the nights when doubt becomes your only companion. When you start chasing real growth, you slowly stop fitting into places where comfort lives. You stop enjoying what wastes your time. You stop laughing at things that don't align with your future. And people notice. Not always with support, but with distance. This is where most people quit. Not because the work is too hard, but because the loneliness feels too heavy. You'll lose people on the way to becoming better. Friends won't understand why you're changing. Some will say you've become boring. Others will say you've changed too much. But what they're really saying is this: your growth reminds them of what they, and that discomfort creates distance. Nobody tells you that success requires emotional strength. Not just ambition, not just talent, but the ability to stand alone without breaking. The ability to believe in your vision when nobody else sees it yet. The ability to keep walking even when the path feels dark and silent. Another truth no one talks about. Success demands patience. Not patience for weeks, not patience for months, but patience for years. You may work hard every single day and see nothing change. No results, no recognition, no signs that it's working. And this is where discipline becomes more important than motivation. Motivation fades when results don't come fast. Discipline stays when nothing makes sense. Success is built in silence, slowly, repetitively. Boring days, same routine, same effort, same faith, over and over again. You don't become successful by doing something once. You become successful by doing the same hard thing, even when it no longer excites. And here's another uncomfortable truth. Success exposes you. It reveals your weaknesses, your insecurities, your fears, your lack of consistency. It forces you to face yourself. You can't hide behind excuses forever. You can't lie to yourself forever. At some point, your results will reflect the truth of your actions. Most people want success to save them. They want money to heal their insecurity. They want fame to fix their self-worth. They want achievement to silence their inner emptiness. But success doesn't heal you. It magnifies you. If you are insecure before success, you'll be insecure after it, just louder. If you are undisciplined before success, you'll struggle to maintain it after. If you hate yourself now, success won't suddenly make you feel whole. That's why real success starts internally, with mindset, discipline, self-respect, and emotional control. Another truth nobody tells you: success is deeply uncomfortable. It forces you to delay pleasure. It forces you to wake up when you want to sleep. It forces you to say no when everyone else is saying yes. It forces you to choose long-term fulfillment over short-term happiness. While others relax, you work. While others scroll, you learn. While others complain, you build. And sometimes you'll question yourself. Is this worth it? Why am I doing this? Why am I sacrificing so much? That question is normal. But giving up is optional. The truth is, the world doesn't reward potential. It rewards execution. It doesn't reward intention. It rewards consistency. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need to feel confident. You just need to show up again and again until your actions become your identity. And that is something nobody ever told you about: success.